Okay guys, so today I was thinking of doing a video, sort of a talk through video of the daily routine of keeping a leopard gecko. I should have really done that Veda thing that's going around at the moment where you do a video every day in August, because I've pretty much uploaded them nearly every day. But anyway, we'll get on with this video. So, if you have any worries about getting a gecko, how's it gonna affect your life? Because it's an exotic pet, so you might be a bit worried about the responsibility and so on. And maybe this is a parent watching it for their child who wants a reptile, or just a new reptile owner. So, we're gonna start off when they're babies. All of my geckos, I have 4 of them, and they're older, so I don't have to do this anymore. So we start at 0 to 6 months. Now, usually you have to feed them every single day, 5 to 8 crickets. This might seem like, oh god, every day, but usually you get a gecko at maybe about 3 months, and so that really goes quick, and it's a great way to bond with your gecko. They're really easy to tame, I find, so it's not too much hassle. When they hit 6 months, you can go 6 months to a year. It's every other day, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Once again, you can handle them in between the feeds and so on. And then over a year, it gets a lot easier, and it is every 3 or 4 days. And I want to say something right now, because it's really funny, because people would rather their child have a guinea pig rather than a reptile, maybe, for example. And I actually got it the other way around. I finally got a guinea pig last year. And I can say that I have to spend so much money on his food. I have to clean him out every week or twice a week. He requires a lot more stimulation than the geckos to keep him occupied. You're more likely to get bitten by a guinea pig, and I have to feed them every day. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't regret getting a guinea pig. He's really awesome, but it just makes me laugh that, you know, you see a little fluffy guinea pig and everyone wants that, but a reptile, everyone's like, oh no, it's a reptile. But they're really awesome. So I only feed them every 3 to 4 days, but in between there I usually handle them. Now I have 4, so I'll probably handle them maybe every 2 days, so I have 2 out one day, 2 out another day, so you have a lot amount of time out. If you have 1, it's even easier, so you can get them out every day. I usually get them out from anywhere from a half an hour to an hour. This is just purely because I can sit and watch TV or on my computer, and they'll just sit on my shoulder or just walk around me or sit on my hand, so they're really easy to handle. The other thing is, when it comes, when it comes to heating, obviously an exotic pet, they need a heating source. Don't worry too much, because geckos are really good with sort of changing their temperature. You can use a thermostat, or like me, I use just a timer, and that's worked for 8 years perfectly fine. But there are some reptiles, such as chameleons, that if the temperature's not quite right, or the environment's not quite right, they go downhill pretty fast. The heat mat goes straight off at night. It doesn't get too cold in here, maybe hitting like 18 degrees Celsius maybe, and they're totally fine, because naturally they need that dip at night in temperature. When it comes to food, there's something to consider. They do need live food. I know some places sell the dried dead crickets, but I can't imagine they have much vitamins in them at all. So yeah, they do need live food. Use a vivarium. There is a gap here, and especially if your geckos are young and they're having smaller crickets, they can escape. So what I used to do is put like a little block of cardboard just up here a bit, so the crickets couldn't get out. But I don't really have that problem anymore, because they're too big and geckos usually get them. A warning that the live food does kind of smell a bit, so if you have like an outside shed or garage that doesn't get like really damp or anything, and you can put them in there, that'll be okay. I've sort of been rambling, but I really hope this helps you. Any worries about looking after a leopard gecko, because honestly they are so easy. Because I have a lot of pets in the daytime, it's sort of mammal time. So I go to my guinea pigs, chinchillas, cat, and then night time's reptile time, but the cat still gets a bit of affection. But yeah, so the good thing is if you're at school, whilst you're studying, your geckos are sleeping. And the best time I'd say to get them out is any time after 6 o'clock. So, you know, you can come home, do your homework, do all that, and then reptile time the rest of the time. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, give me a thumbs up, let me know. And enjoy your leopard gecko because they're really awesome pets.